It's my great pleasure to introduce you to Michelle Barish, whose little brother Jonathan is serving right now in Taji, Iraq.
Hi, good evening. As Helene had said, my little brother Jonathan is currently serving as a specialist in the United States Army in Taji, Iraq. He's doing all right, and I'm very thankful for that. But when people ask me why did he join, which seems to be the most popular question that I get, I tell them that his father was an Army Ranger, that his uncle retired as a captain in the United States Air Force, and that we come from a proud family of military service. Jonathan was in ROTC in high school, and when the war started, my mother and I both said, well, of course you're not going to join now, to which he replied, now more than ever. You see, he thought he was going to help secure our freedom, and he believed that when he was told that he was going to stop the bad guys that brought down our towers, that's exactly what he was going to do. So I encouraged him. He had no idea then, like many Americans, that he would be going to just work for some other bad guys, and that a handful of people would use his patriotism for a mismanaged war. And so he serves today, and he serves proudly. I thank God for every day that he is well and for the few times that I get to hear his voice. For every text message that says, I love you, Mimi, I'm so thankful. And today we are here to honor those men and women who are making this great sacrifice to us by serving in the U.S. military. We are also here to honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice with their lives. In their honor, we dedicate this wreath, and those yellow flowers, the color of hope, are in honor of those who serve now. They are dedicated with the hope that they will return to us safe very soon. When my brother went off to war, I said to him, Jonathan, if you want me to stop speaking out, I will. To which he replied, you keep telling the truth, and you keep speaking up, and I will keep putting on my uniform every day so that you have that right. These brave young men and women have given their lives in exchange for our freedom to stand here tonight and say what we all believe and feel. Last week, 14 soldiers died in one day. Every day I look at the New York Times for the names of the dead. They devote a tiny square with the names, hometown, and comma age. Usually they are 19, 20, and 21-year-olds just beginning their lives. And so it should be that the president attend every funeral, that the press cover and celebrate each of their lives.
Yeah, okay.
But it is not that way. I figure it's probably because we'd have funerals to attend every day, and the press would have to put it on the front page of every newspaper, and that just seems logistically tough. We still have 2 soldiers missing, Alex Jimenez and Byron Fowdy. I've had the honor to speak to both moms, Hillary and Maria. These mothers carry on every day without closure, only hope that they will receive some news about their children. I cannot even begin to imagine how long each day and night is for them, but they both have faith, and they believe, and they have such strength and integrity. I'm asking that each one of us carry that same strength and faith. I'm so grateful to everyone who stands here tonight, because all of you could be somewhere else, saying that you support our troops, or sticking a bumper sticker on your car, but doing nothing to actively help them. You show up, and you speak up, and you are the hope for our country to drive us out of this terrible mess. Whether you have blood in Iraq or not, they are all our brothers and sisters. As Americans, they are our family. It is our duty to get them out because the government is not. I ask you to please keep your eye on the ball. That ball is truth. Spread the truth to others, and do not let the media distract you with stories that the surge is working or that ending the war would be quitting, because that just isn't true. Our military is the finest and the strongest in the world, and the United States was founded by people like each one of you, who had the courage to fight for this country that I love so very much. And I know that you do too, or you wouldn't be here tonight. I ask you to pray for peace. Pray for peace in whatever form you choose to pray, because God recognizes prayer in every form. Believe that peace is possible, attainable, and that we will have it. Know that every human being, no matter which God they pray to, we are all more alike than different. We all want to live. We all want freedom. We all want our children to grow up in a safe world. And for this, I ask you all to pray. But prayer is not enough. We have to work really hard at attaining peace. We have to work at it every day and never give up. Because when we leave Iraq, we are not defeated. We cannot be defeated. We are not quitting. Americans are not quitters. We are showing our strength and our power by doing the right thing. Anyone can kill. It's easy and a coward's way out. But it takes greatness to have the power to harm but choose peace instead. It's up to all of us now, because we have neither a Democrat nor a Republican to look up to, because both parties are to blame and they are just taking way too long to get anything done. This is no longer about partisan politics. This is about people and saving lives and protecting our greatest resource. Because if you are for our troops, you are against this war. And the power lies within each of us as citizens, as voters. Because if the government does not listen to the people will replace the government. And just like George Washington is behind us here, and that's what our founding fathers wanted it to be like, not like what it is now. We have allowed just a few people in office to use one of the most beautiful things that we share as Americans, our sense of patriotism, our love for our country, and they have exploited it. It is our time to lead us out of this war and restore America's reputation. Because the only solution to not having one more drop of soldiers' blood spilled in this shameful war is to end it. End the war now! And again, I'd love to thank all of you for being here, because you're the true patriots in this country, the people who show up and make a big difference. And have your friends come out next time, because only then are we going to be able to make a difference, when we all come out and we all stand up for what we believe in, and we speak up and we vote and we demand that the politicians follow what we say. Bring them home safe and bring them home soon, and thank you all again for being here.